Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy PrimeTimePat back with another video. Yeah, we're back again with Zion, and now he's being accused of grape. I seen somebody online say this must this trend is getting out of control with women suing all these dudes, which is ridiculous. Especially now, I don't know about everybody, but this woman right here with Zion has just been ridiculous. And I don't I don't know if anybody's dealt with anyone who's been obsessive over them or had psychological issues, but you realize it's real and they believe everything that comes out their mouth, which is sad, but at the same time they know exactly what they're doing, which is crazy also. But let's go over what she said. Hit that subscribe button and that like button for me, guys.
Everybody deserves a chance to be heard, and I hope me and any of the other victims, I just hope we all get justice. And the amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and it's causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress, and I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again. Everybody deserves a chance.
Okay, I know this is a sensitive subject, but I want to tread lightly how I speak about this. And that when you get these type of accusations, yeah, we want to the victim we want to believe, but at the same time we want the truth at the end of the day. Now Zion hasn't said anything, but at the end of the day, I don't blame her. I don't blame the other woman. I blame Zion. You should be the next LeBron right now. But when this is an example when you're getting too much money and then you're going after these high class prostitutes, which you could do so much better, but you're just picking anything. Zion knew better. This is the same woman that he was paying 100, claimed she was getting paid 120K a month from him, and then when he wanted to stop paying, she started going crazy online on him, saying she's going to get tattoos of him, bashing him about his career, just doing a whole bunch of different nonsense. And now we're here 3 years later, 4 years later, and now she sees what the money grab is. She can come out and say, I got great by this guy, but you were chasing him for the past 2 3 years. I remember the videos. You were up there chasing him. He's ignoring you. You don't want to be ignored because he stopped paying you, because he's not dealing with you no more. This is why men, when we're getting money, we're getting to the bag. You got to have control over yourself. Especially you going out over these fake botched up females that don't even love their self at all, doing all types of crap to their body, and this is what you're chasing. Now let's go over this video she does deal with. TMZ.
Speculating that you maybe or Jane know what's the deal?
So, before I answer that, I would like to say I really hope all the victims, including me, get justice and, things that have happened in the past with him and with anybody else, everything gets resolved because a lot of us don't deserve that, and,
She keeps saying things she heard about in the past. It's only one woman that came out, and you're the only other woman that he's been having issues with. And we just know that he has that baby mama he was dealing with at the same time when you were making all those claims and talking all that nonsense. So she's making the man seem like he got a whole bunch of women that he attacked or whatever the case may be, and all of a sudden, I hope everybody gets justice. No, it's just I hope everybody gets money, and you still chasing money. If you broke, just say that. That's crazy, man.
I just feel like a lot of things have been swept under the rug for so long, you know, and I feel sorry to the victim. You know, I've been through a lot of stuff with him, and it's just shocking, you know.
Has this suit that you saw, drop just now, given you any feeling like, hey, or inspiration to file your own grievances, your own suit?
I don't want to talk about that right now without my lawyer present, but I'm just shocked, and hopefully he changes, and the victim and me and everyone else can find comfort and move past all this.
Any message to
Hopefully he changes. What are you talking about? Ma'am, you've been bugging this man for the past 2, 3 years. Hopefully you change. That is wild. Hopefully he changes.
Get justice, and things that have happened in the past with him and with anybody else, everything gets resolved, because a lot of us don't deserve that. And I just feel like a lot of things have been swept under the rug for so long, and I feel sorry to the victim. I've been through a lot of stuff with him, and it's just shocking,
Has this suit that you saw, drop just now, given you any feeling like, hey, or inspiration to file your own grievances, your own suit?
I don't want to talk about that right now without my lawyer present, but I'm just shocked, and hopefully he changes, and the victim and me and everyone else can find comfort and move past all this.
Any message to Zion himself?
Zion, I hope you can change your ways, and just change, because this is disgusting what you're doing to everyone, and it's just not right. And this is not the man that I met a few years back. This is not who I.
Now you can see why she wears shades, because we can always look in somebody's eyes and tell if they're lying or not. You have the nerve to say Zion's disgusting, that he needs to change his ways, but it's been 3 years you've been bugging him for cash. He stopped paying you that $120 a month, and you telling him he needs to change his ways. Jesus Christ.
I thought you would become. This is not a representation of, your job, and this is very serious, and I just hope you change your ways, because your job and your family and your legacy is on the line. This is serious.
Whoa, you see the threats? This is why you watch out for these type of women. They don't take accountability. They don't want to work. They want to mush off of you. They want to hoe all day. Alright, guys. You see what Anthony Edwards is going through. Hitting the wrong ones. And just wanting to pay them off. It's not all her fault. It's the guy's fault, because the guys let this type of crap happen. She's already shown who she is, and you're still going to find a scent that's going to go after this. Let's watch this so we can see who the hell we're dealing with, guys. Let's see how delusional they are.
Time a girl's butt gets bigger means she's hopping on surgery tables. Like, nobody's hopping on surgery tables every few months. Like, people get thick, things happen, okay? No, I didn't go on a surgery table. I literally just gained a few pounds over the last 6 months. You guys haven't seen me post like this in the last 6 months. please stop. Oh,
Mama, it was fake before the 6 months.
she keeps getting BBLs. No, I don't. Y'all, just because.
Jesus Christ, look at this.
Excuse me. Can you tell us what you have on?
I have on a Prada hat, a Prada bag, Gucci shoes, and a top.
This is what we're supposed to respect, right? This is the wifey material they're talking about. All right, guys. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all gonna learn. Be the next fool. Be the next fool if you can't control yourself. There's plenty of beautiful, natural women out here y'all can go and chase. I'm not saying they ain't gonna give you issues, but a woman that's doing this type of stuff, you already know off the rip they have issues in the head. So there ain't no guessing. There's an insecurity there or something. Why would you still go after that? I don't know. But it's your boy PrimeTimePat. Y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Peace.